Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Oh, 2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Popped up. Anderson is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Shields sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Moncada has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Left fielder, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Addison Russell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
And there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Moncada is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 41, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Center fielder, number 41.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
The pitcher, number 30.
Ready now, James Shields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. Arrieta is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run.
Hayward.
Heading out toward shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Leading off the inning, John Jay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for Chicago, Catcher, Omar
Narvaez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
now batting.
10 strikeouts for him now. Omar Narvaez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 41 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now at the plate,
Pitcher
James
number
Shields.
33.
0 for 1
James
for him here in
Shields.
this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off
Comes
for the
into
Cubs.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zobrist.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Anderson brings it in.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Russell.
Shields gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Carlos
Leading off for the White
Sanchez.
Sox.
He'll try and get
Third
things
baseman,
started as
number
we
5.
begin inning number 6.
Carlos Sanchez.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder.
Runners breaking for the plate. The bunt attempt is popped up. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in
now
once
batting,
again, number 30.
30.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll... Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cubs, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hayward.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That one's in there. 3-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And the perfect
Second
game
baseman,
will go
9.
by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 49.
Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1 from the stretch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Jay started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Tim Anderson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 41. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, James Shields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Matt Davidson has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Runner goes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. And he's got it. Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nate Jones.
Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The third. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 30. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Hayward is there, makes. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he takes ball one. The win would go to James Shields if our score stays where it is. That's inside. 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Jay swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. James Shields. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Shields. Credit the save to Nate Jones. The lost